What's up, everyone? Earth Thrasher here at the High Times Cannabis Cup on the inside part. A lot of great vendors going on. One of the great vendors today, as we've been outside, we've heard about soil today, we've heard about trimming. Let's talk a little bit about lighting. And one of our sponsors on 420radio.org, Lush Lighting. Dude, what's up, Matt? How you doing, dude?
How you doing, man? Really
All
good.
right, man. Dude, I see you got a great setup back here. LED lighting, perfection. Kind of talk about your product and what's going on with LED lighting.
You know, we're taking it to the whole next level. We looked at high pressure sodium, at that technology. We know that it was originally street lights and used for other purposes, but it did grow plants. We need to figure out why. Why was this light working where the other technologies like quartz and halogen and incandescence, they didn't work, but this one did. We had to figure out why, and we looked at the sun and looked at how plants grow the best. Ultimately, we wanted to make a grow light that could grow plants similar to the same response that you would see out indoors, and that is going to grow your best plants. So we worked really hard over the last several years before we ever launched our product in R&D, and now that we have, every grower that's using our lights is just really excited. We got a big support, a big fan base. Everybody's just like, yay, Lush, because they see these plants just grow healthier, stronger, happier, and ultimately they want better quality product for their patients. And when our lights do that for them, it's a win-win. Everybody's happy.
Yeah, we know that it takes everything as far as a formula goes to grow these lush plants that we have, and having the lights. Talk about like LED and what's different about using LED versus other means of lighting for non-growers out here who don't know.
Well, lighting is basically everything to a plant. It's where it's getting its energy, it's its fuel source, and the type of light that you're giving your plants is going to affect the way that the plant receives its energy through pigments. So if there's too much orange or red, the plant's going to try to alter the way that it grows so that it can use that energy. If there's too much blue, it's going to change. If there's too much yellow, it's going to be a big change. And so what happens is the plant has found ways to grow in artificial environments that's not completely natural. But it's worked. So we've been able to cultivate indoors for the last 40 years. But now we can do it better. We can do it more efficiently with less heat and ultimately a better quality plant.
This is what I'm getting at, and this is where Lush Lighting comes in. Talk about different sizes maybe, and so you got a trophy here too, dude. What's up with the trophy?
Yeah, one of our growers wanted it up in Michigan a couple months ago. That was for his Canatonic that was grown underneath our light, so he lets us bring it out here. But we're looking at different spectrums, and spectrum is king. When it comes to growing plants, the better the spectrum, the better the plant's going to grow. So we increase photosynthesis in plants. That means that your nutrient level needs to go down, your water uptake goes up, the plant's splitting more molecules, and everything's healthy, everything's happy. We do that by creating the right spectrum. So you can see we have a vegetation area here, which is primarily blue, and then you come down and you'll get a more purple look. That's because as we add the yellow and the orange that the cannabis plant needs, it's going to turn that blue spectrum purple. And it's the correct ratio. Everybody says, hey, Matt, what diodes are you using in your lights? What spectrums are in your lights? I joke around and I say we use the right ones. We spend a lot of time researching to figure out what are the right ones. So you're not finding dials on our lights because you don't want to change the spectrum. We dialed it in for you. And now you can put it up in your grow room, and you don't even have to change anything but the timer. You can go from the beginning of the plant's life all the way to the end of the plant's life. Everything the plant needs is in that color right there, and it can just pick and choose for its stage of life so that it can grow happy.
Right on. So Lush Lighting has lights for the normal everyday grower and warehouses.
And now we're looking at the rest of the agriculture industry saying they need help too.
Right on.
We need strawberries, peppers,
Let's expand this
watermelons, everything like that. And what we found is that the photosynthetic curve that these plants are using is very similar to what cannabis uses in the vegetation stage. Now the additional yellow and orange that we had to put in here to make cannabis happy and flowering, the other plants don't seem to need it. Strawberries don't need all that yellow and orange. The other plants don't need all that yellow and orange. They're responding actually very, very well by fueling chlorophyll correctly.
Right
so, this is cutting technology. We're going into new, era of being able to build grow lights that are tailored to specific plants, so that no matter what the farmer's growing, we can be able to give them a light that's not going to, draw so much energy from the grid. It's less of a carbon footprint, and it helps everybody from the end consumer to the grower that's using them.
Talking with Matt from Lush Lighting, and tell everyone how they can find out about Lush Lighting and maybe look into your products.
Yeah, you can check us out online. Our website's www.lushledlighting.com. You can give us a call at 888-960-4533.
Right on. Really appreciate the innovation you got going here, Matt. We look forward to seeing what you guys come up with next. We know that growers like this one right here, you rely on so much of you guys giving these great lights, and appreciate you guys doing what you do.
Thank you. I appreciate your time, and you guys just keep educating and spreading the word. And we love 420 Radio and everything that you guys do, and we're big supporters and fans, and we listen to you guys every day. So just want to say keep it up too.
Lush
Thanks,
Lighting
man.
right here, guys. Right on, dude. Thanks, man.